everybody, and welcome back to Armor Up, Armor Down with me, Grandpa Gray. How's it going? Hope everybody's doing good on this weekend. And I had a question put to me by a friend of mine. And they said, well, why are you playing Armor Up, Armor Down? Just play and you die, you die. In other words, what's the difference between, you're going to die 5 times. And in hardcore, you can only die once. And in other games, you die multiple times, you don't care. And the answer to all that is yes, I know, I understand. Meaning, why do people play the game the way they play the game? And that is because it's a sandbox game. You can pretty much play the game however you want to play the game. And there's even people who take hardcore to the extreme, meaning there's a mod that allows you to only have half a heart in hardcore. And if you die, you die. So falling off a 2-block high or 3-block high thing would kill you. I don't know if that's exactly my point that I'm making is that self-imposed rules like armor up, armor down for me is fun. Now, am I happy with the fact that I died right away and lost my boots? No. Do you play this series different than you play hardcore? Yes. Obviously. Because if I die 5 times, I'm done in this series. If I die once in hardcore, I'm done. So the point is that play the game however you want to play it. Whatever makes you enjoy it the most. If you want to play in nothing but creative, then play in nothing but creative. I want to go down. Speaking of losing my boots, I do want to go down into the mind. We didn't get very far. We just got down here to stone. But I do want to clear out some of this. I want to get to where I'm actually upgrading the armor that I got. And I know some of you are looking at this going, Grandpa Gray, you're breaking gravel with a pick. Yes, I know. But it's a stone pick. Meaning, again, I'm not all that worried about it. It's what's the word I'm looking for? Energy equals effort. And as you get older, and when you're young, maybe this doesn't apply, I understand that. But as you get older, it becomes a question, and maybe it doesn't even have to do with age. I don't know. But for me, as an older gentleman who has always also had a physical disability, I have cerebral palsy, it affects my legs. It's always been a question of effort versus reward. And what I mean by that is, walking to the kitchen to get a drink. Do I have the energy to make that effort? And does the effort pay off? And of course, the answer usually is yes. Get up and go get yourself a drink or whatever. But there are times when, now I didn't want to do that necessarily, but I did it. So I will make one shovel. Now watch, I won't run into gravel anywhere going down here. But we'll make it a thing anyway. Effort versus. So the other thing, I'll sit here at my desk in front of my computer and I'll say, okay, you're hungry, you want to go get food and a drink, and I'll start making a list in my mind. Because if I am going to make the effort, use the energy to get up and walk to the kitchen, then I'm going to accomplish as many things as possible as I'm doing that. So does that mean I pick up something along the way? Does that mean I get multiple items out of the kitchen, that I can safely carry back from the kitchen? I very rarely go to the kitchen to get one thing, if that makes sense. And again, part of you guys are probably looking at this going, well, that's just common sense. Yeah, I get it. But my point being, play the game however you want to play the game. And weigh it out, energy over effort, any way that you want to do that. Now I do have a mod in that will allow me to get this ore, not only vein mine it, but I can use copper to make upgraded armor. Right now, without the boots, remember we're in just nothing but leather. We currently have 3. Hold on a minute, let me get back to this. It's not going to help a lot to do this, but I'm going to do it because any upgrade is better than no upgrade is my thought process. Now again, in regular Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft, you can't do this. You can't do these things. You can't have items stay in your crafting bench. You can't take copper and smelt it and make tools out of it or armor pieces. But that's why I'm playing modded. Do I always play modded? No. Now, I have played modded, what I call modded vanilla, and that is basically I like the map, the journey map or the other guy's map. I can't say the name. I like it. So I play vanilla with just the map sometimes. But that's because I have a bad sense of direction in game. I'll give you an example of this. In real life, I'm really good at knowing basic directions. I don't get lost coming out of the mall or something like that. In other words, I can pretty much find the vehicle or whatever, okay? But in Minecraft, I get totally turned around. Not just Minecraft, in other games too. I get totally turned around. And I did a series one time, and I posted it to YouTube, and my oldest son commented because I ended up panicking at night and going into a hidey hole because I couldn't find my initial, wooden hut that I made. And he said to me, Dad, that was funny. I laughed. He said, because the hut was right behind you the whole time. You never turned fully around, and the hut was within eyesight of you, where you dug the hidey hole. And of course, I come out of the hidey hole the next day, and I'm walking around, and then I found my hut, and I didn't even know, because I had moved away from the hidey hole and stuff, that the hidey hole and the hut were within the same screenshot the whole time. And he just found that hilarious. And of course, I'm going, it wouldn't have happened if I had a map. And I know Vanilla has maps and stuff, but they don't do for me what I need them to do. So again, I'm playing the game as an elderly person. That's not the word I want to use. As a senior person, a plus 60 Minecraft player. See, I can say that now because I've been doing this for 11 years, posting videos on YouTube. So I wasn't always plus 60. If you get what I'm saying. At one point, I was just plus 50. So, anyway, now let's take a look at this real quick. See my above my hearts. You see the three filled-in armor pieces. Okay. Now let's make a full set of armor. Okay, that didn't work the way I was wanting it to. We got to take this one out. Okay, I was trying to do it all at the same time, but there's the thing. Now put this back in. That'll give us the pants. Okay, I totally messed that up. How did I think that was going to work? I'm okay. I'm going to get the full set, but remember, chest, legs, helm or helmet is all I can use because I've lost the boots forever because I've already died. So I can upgrade leather. And now I want to show you what happens. So it goes from 3 armor down there on the bar to 6.5 armor. That's just upgrading copper. Okay. Put some cobble in there to cook because I want to make some stands. Now, I want to take this other copper that I've got and I want to upgrade the tools because I think this is where you get more benefit. It doesn't show up on the thing, but this copper tool has a lot more, not a lot, but more swings, uses than its cobblestone counterpart. Now, obviously, iron is going to be better than copper. So keep that in mind as well. Let's go ahead and finish off this with a few more torches. And that went overboard. I didn't need to do that, but okay. And I want to make 2 armor stands because I want to put the retired armor, which is this stuff, on one armor stand, but the armor that I'm like the boots. Anyway, does any of this make sense? The boots being because I died, in other words. But we've upgraded our armor, armored up, and we haven't died even though I'm hearing creepy music. So I want to pick up my workbench here. And I do want to get the smooth stone here. And we got more stone here. Let's finish this. Put that in for the XP part. And I think we've got enough blocks, but I'll let this top one finish, and then I'm going to go make that. I got to get more sticks and stuff to make the armor. Okay, we finished making our smooth stone. We've got the smooth stone cooking down here, but I'm going to let that do its thing. We're going to come back up, and it's dark out here. I probably should just go through the wall. Should I just go through the wall here? Make an opening, in other words. And then block this off as well for safety reasons. And then we'll sleep. All right. Now, let's put stuff away. Do I have any? Yes, I have wood. I'm going to put this stuff away so I can just sort everything out. Okay, up here we use the sort mod. Again, quality of life kind of thing. All right, now let's take a look at ourselves. Because when you look at yourself, you can look at others differently. But there we are, fully decked out in the copper. And we could even go as far as going, hey now, got our copper pickaxe. Okay, that being said, let's take, oh, we got sticks, okay. So like I said, we want to make two sets of armor stands. Plenty of sticks. No, that's not what I need to do. I need to make the slabs first. There we go. Now we can make the armor stands. And like I said, we'll make two of them. Now I don't have an armor stand mod in per se, but we'll put, let's see here. Well, we'll put one armor stand over here. And this one will hold the armor that is off limits here, the boots, okay? And then I'm going to move the flint and steel and put this one over here, and we'll put the frame with our flint and steel right here on this side, okay? And then when we go out, we'll open this back up. Those are like the flaps of the tent. And this is where we'll put our other armor, retired, but still usable. I mean, there's no reason to go back to it, but if that makes sense. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to move this opening over by one so we can do that like that. Okay, now I've got this shovel and I want to level off the island. Refresh your memories. I am on this island and we did start over here somewhere, and we've got saplings and all kinds of other things. But why is that so loud in my head? Maybe because I got my volume up. Okay. Okay, I adjusted the volume down a little bit. That was too high even for my liking. All right. So, we're making some progress here. This is just my temporary camping shelter situation. And we want to, like I said before, bend the world as far as this island is concerned to our will. How long can I survive? How high will my armor get? I mean, I've upgraded from leather to copper. I think I also have a mod in that will allow me to do the same thing with emeralds. But emeralds are even rarer in the game than diamonds are. And emerald armor is not as good as diamonds it is. So it almost makes no sense to upgrade to emerald, other than I might get to the point where I can trade with villagers or whatever, and then I can get emeralds easier. I'm saying emeralds are harder to get than diamonds if you're looking for them in the real world, if that makes sense. Okay, we broke our copper tool, and we're almost out of time. So part of me says, is it worth it? Well, I don't have any more cobble, but I do have more copper. So I do have cobble in here though. Questions? I'm going to put these torches away, the dirt away, sort everything out. Flint and steel, eventually. But yeah, I like it. I like the thing there, and I like the thing over there, except the fact that I lost the boots to begin with. I don't like that too much. Let's go ahead and make those extra tools. And by extra tools, I mean shovels. Now, if I have the mod in that also will refill the shovels, meaning if this shovel now wears out because I have other shovels of the same type in my inventory, it will fill out and drop it down into that same slot for me. And I am out of time yet again for this episode. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out on my Armor Up, Armor Down series. And like I said, we've upgraded to copper armor. And we didn't die yet. Again, we've only died once. We lost our boots. So we're being more careful about walking around in the night. And check out my other series that will be up this weekend, and that is our, Grandpa Gray plays hardcore once more. And we're on day 2. I'm doing basically 20-minute episodes. So 20 minutes is a Minecraft day. So we're using that in other words, I can sleep through the night, I can do other things. And we're using all the same mods. So it's modded 1.20.4 Minecraft with me, Grandpa Gray, formerly known as the Gray Gamer. Thank you, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you know when I post up another video. And we'll see you again next time. Remember, you're never too old to play, and play it however you want to play it. And if you can get with some friends that like to play the same way you do, yeah. And if you guys, and I don't want to be ageist, but if there's some other, how do you use the word? Mature people, see it just broke and put a new one in. If you're 50 plus and you would like to play with the Gray Gamer, let me know. And we might set up a server or something. Leave your information in the comments below. Just let me know. Say hi. Say you're 50 plus. And I don't know why I'm using 50 as a cutoff, but I think it'd be kind of cool to see other individuals, age mature individuals. I understand kids can be mature. My kids are very mature, I think. But anyway, let me know. I'm kind of on a rant, and I don't mean to be. But let me know in the comments below. Take care, and we will see you again next time. Gray, why aren't you sleeping? You're gonna lose armor